Hello, welcome everyone. Today I'm gonna go over the new events that just dropped into the game regarding the FLORA Festival. I'm gonna go over all of them, my opinion on them, what rewards should you take, and if I know any tricks or any ways to min-max the events. I'm gonna show you how I do them. Okay, so yeah, with that out of the way, let's go straight into the calendar so we can see all the events planned. So we have Spring Dream, Bounty Hunt, Treasure Hunt, Treasure Seeker, Festival of Fortitude, and then we'll have Escort Clash and Veil Society Quiz, which give us the Blessed Wrath. Okay, I'm gonna go over them in order. I'm a bit shocked by this because I can see like G2 tokens, but I'm pretty sure this event had artifact like Forge of Light keys, at least on the preview of the event, and I don't see those rewards here, so that's a bit sketchy. But yeah, let's go over to Spring Dream. So this event is pretty much as the one we got in the anniversary. We have 4 different tiers. To unlock every single other tier, you need to make an X amount of purchases with Blessed Wrath on the prior tier, or in case of the third, it can be on the one on the second. So usually I'm gonna ask for a picture of the tier 3 and tier 4, so there will be shown in the video right now. Okay, well here you can see the tier 3 rewards. As I predicted, there's no gold heads here anymore, so it's pretty much about the pet food. This is already like whale/kraken territory, or like for very old kingdoms where they have VIP 15. But yeah, this is from my teammate Pride, so thank you for the screenshots. And yeah, if you reach this tier, to be honest, and you're not VIP 15, I prioritize the speed ups, to be honest. And maybe if you're really like a whale on early seasons, then yeah, for sure get the pet food, because eventually, like, or sooner than later, you're gonna end up having those, and they're pretty good to increase the pet's attributes. This is the tier 4. He literally max purchased the bundle, and he didn't even unlock this tier 4, because I assume for this you need all the free-to-play ways to unlock this tier of rewards. Okay, like I'm pretty sure he literally maxed all the bundles. So yeah, again, for this one the priority is this one. Okay, and like if you get to this tier, it's literally for this pet food, because this one and this one is random. Like you just get the box, you open it, and you get some random food to increase the attributes. This one you can literally choose the pet for the desired attribute, which is super good. So yeah, even if you're not VIP 15 and you somehow get to tier 4, you go for this. Okay, the cost of this, know it's not very clear to see, but it's 20 per each, so you will need like 200 more of those things. So yeah, like I don't know, like it's so crazy expensive. It's kind of wild, to be honest. But yeah, like from this you just go for the pet food. So yeah, back to right now. But yeah, how this usually works is levels 1, 2, and maybe 3, but likely not have the gold shards. And then the very end tiers, I know they will have pet fruits. Okay, that's probably the most valuable thing you will get out of this. So regarding rewards, what do I recommend? If you're free to play, I'm sorry, but you gotta ignore the cosmetics. You just gotta grind the legendary hero tokens. Okay, they are too much value to ignore. Like maybe you like the avatar frame. Look, if you're free to play and you really want to grind, I'd rather go for the gold head. Okay, 1 gold head over the, well, I mean, I don't know, up to you, to be honest. Like 1 gold head shouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, maybe I'm just a bit too harsh on that, but yeah, like try to avoid unnecessary stuff. Like TPs, if you're free to play, completely ignore. You want to go for the gold shards. Same goes for this one. Okay, you want to empty this. Now probably for tier 3 you will need more than 50. So my next recommendation, it depends a bit. The epic artifact could be nice if you don't have any legendary better and your current one that you're using on the march. Like for example, let's say you're a mage player and you don't have Infernal Flame or Phoenix Eye, and you have a level 4 magic bomb. Then yeah, I'd say it's probably worth, after getting the gold shards, to go get that magic bomb so you can get it max level. Now if we're ignoring the epic artifacts, it gets a bit tricky. Okay, and I'm gonna explain why. Speed ups is nice, but only 10 of them is not like a game changer. Pet potions is actually super good, but I believe for my power and most of people in my kingdom, this is not really a priority because there's other stuff that we need to grow our accounts better. Like we could literally use these 50 potions and get absolutely no good stats on our pets, neither skill slots. So for me, pet potions are a bit more of an end game gamble than someone that's actually growing their account. So yeah, for me it will be between the speed ups and the artifact keys, not the gold keys. The gold keys you can get them very frequently. Now, why artifact keys? So this for me have increased in tier a lot. And the main fact is because of the new system, which is based off the Forge of Light keys. I know they're not the same, but there's a reason I'm saying they have increased in value, okay? So I know they are not the same, but you need to do 2000 artifact forge keys to unlock the exemplar wishes system. If we go to here, to the recycle scrap, we need 1000 of this currency every single week to get the 5 forge artifact keys. This has just skyrocketed in priority. Like I have 39k gems and I was thinking using all of them on Fornil's wheel. I think I'm just gonna get him 5111 and then all my gems are going to Forge of Light. Because I know I'm not gonna be buying enough bundles of that. Like I'm not a whale, I'm not a kraken, so my spending is focused more towards the dailies for the heroes. So right now I think I could end up using my gems on Forge of Light, to be honest, to get the keys. Right now I only have like 15 Forge artifact keys. I do believe I need to start focusing my gem stores there, because otherwise there's no way I'm unlocking the exemplar wishes. Like I know when I reach season 4 I'm not gonna have it unlocked, but I'm hoping a bit after that I will. So yeah, these keys allows you to get, maybe you're lucky and you get a legendary artifact, which then already pays for the value, but if not, you're still getting fodder that you can recycle to get your forge artifact keys every single week, which now have a lot more value. Okay, so yeah, my recommendation, to be honest, oops, not this screen, my recommendation will be, I mean, this is a must, Wellheads is a must, and after that probably these keys. Even if you don't get legendary artifact, the fodder right now is good enough just to keep recycling. After that, to be honest, I think probably speed ups, then gold keys, and then the potions. To be honest, probably I take, like, I will take this, and then maybe this if you need it. If you don't need it, then speed ups and gold keys and then pet potions. That will be the order I'd follow. So yeah, regarding the 3 and 4, I will check in a bit and I will add my opinion on what you should prioritize from those 2 slots. Let's move into the next event. So bounty hunt, it's pretty simple. You kill darklings. Okay, I saved 1 for the example. So you pretty much kill darklings and they're gonna drop a chest on the ground. Whenever you get the chest, you get 1 blessed breath, some speed ups, and negligible resources. Okay. What I'm wondering is if this resets daily, because this is kinda okay now. So okay, as you can see, the first 3 days of the event they don't reset, so you can do 20. I mean 20 is kinda fine because you get 20 blessed breath, so it's kinda nice, to be honest. Oh yeah, I think, okay, no, never mind, none of my marches got cooked, because I'm still healing my hospital after literally, like, I don't know, 1 day, 2 days, I still have 150 KT4s inside, which is kinda annoying. Okay, while that gets done, I gotta say, I found a new trick for treaties. So I reset my policy tree, I used my 3 treaties, I was able to rush to again having that extra treaty, and it gave me that extra treaty the same day. So pretty much if you have like this unlock, you can reset your policies, do it again in the same 24 hours window, and you will get 1 extra treaty. Okay, the main reason is I swapped from counter magic to counter marksman. That's the reason I reset my policies. But yeah, anyways, let's focus again on the video. This is about to die. Let's see, because there's a chance that it doesn't drop a chest, but hopefully it does. yeah, so you see this chest. So pretty much you just grab it. I'm gonna use an extra march so I don't stop my thingy because I want to rush some prestige. Okay, there you go, the rewards. So yeah, pretty much that's the event. Do it because with these items is what you get the gold shards. Next one, treasure hunt. So this is, again, it's based out of the 3 days. Like from the event you only get 3 treasure maps. The rewards are kinda nice, to be honest, like 1 legendary token and 5 blessed breath. So how this will show is how I'm gonna show it now in the screen. Okay, so I took the picture from one of my alliance mates because mine is already done. So you pretty much will see all your map covered with this extra layer. Okay, you don't need to empty the whole map. For example, in mine, where it was the spot, I saw the X, even if not all the map was discovered. You can do it the grindy way, which is you get like some geographical reference, like for example this river, some pass, something. You locate the zone in the map and then you manually go at this range. You go at this range and you look for the small building and you can claim it. But to be honest, that's a bit extreme or try hard, even for me, I can say. So yeah, you pretty much just do that. You will have 3 treasure maps during the event, and yeah, I mean, just enjoy the rewards, to be honest. Treasure Seeker is your way to get the maps, pretty much. So you can see here you have a daily limit of 18. You get it from Darkling Patrols, training troops, and the Goblin Market. Pretty simple. Next event, Festival of Fortitude. Now this one is interesting because I never seen this before, but they added command points in here. So I mean, for me it's ideal because as I'm on... Oh, okay. So because I'm on QBK, more command points is more prestige, so all good for me. Here you get actually a nice amount of Blessed Wrath, to be honest, like 30, 40, 50, no, 55, 70 Blessed Wrath. I mean, look, I'm not gonna complain about getting these items that translate into gold heads, to be honest. And plus, yeah, like resources, to be honest, it's kinda generous this event. I recommend you try to do it with your farms too, because then it's extra resources you have. Here you get universal artifact keys, and I mean the speed ups are a bit bad, but yeah. And here again, more resources. I cannot check the further days, but again, it's gonna be pretty simple stuff that you're not gonna struggle to do. And of course, max it out to get the resources. Now, the last event we need to talk about, which is probably the most tricky one, Grimoire Wishes. This event is kinda like it's a breed on its own. I prefer the flip token, to be honest, than this, because I've seen like Halston video, for example. It's looking awful, to be honest. Like, it's actually looking awful. I'm already telling you, I personally am not buying a single bundle, okay? Because I do believe this is just to, like, they wanna get you. Like this is literally made to get your wallet in a mean way, okay? And I'm gonna explain why later on. So apart from that, you can buy one, which is the one I have here for 500 gems. Everyone should do it, and then you can get 5 more for 5k gems total. Now, if you're free to play, I'd say probably don't do it. Like, you're gambling too much with those 5ks. I'm gonna do it because I'm sitting at almost 40k gems, so I can afford those 5 gems. And then why did I say that I'm not buying any bundle? Okay. So the issue with this event, okay, is the first spin is 1 token, but then the next one is 2 tokens, and then it keeps increasing and increasing and increasing in how expensive it is, because every single spin you're removing a reward. In theory, you'd think, well, I'm increasing the odds on the big one. Well, yes, but no. The main amount of, like, let's say for example, everything's spread as a, like, I don't know, 10% chance on everything, which I'm telling you is not going to be a 10% equal, because there's no shot 88 heads are spread equally. But yeah, you will say, like, maybe you remove this, for example, and 1% goes to or like 1 point, I don't know, like I don't know. Imagine 1% spreads to the other rewards, okay? That's not the case. Maybe you get like 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, but in this one 0.2%, okay? So every single time you remove something, rather than your odds increasing, like they are indeed increasing, but they are increasing harder for these rewards. So you end up in a situation that you borderline need to empty this thing. And to empty this thing, like you can check here the bundles, it's expensive, okay? So I'm not even gonna bother with the 5 bundle, because the psychology will be, okay, I bought the 5 bundle, now I wanna go spend it, I'm not gonna get the reward. Maybe if I do it's fine, but you see the gamble, like if I don't get the 5, then I'm like, okay, I just waste 5 euros, I need to spend 10 more to catch up. Then you spend 10 more and you still get wrecked and you're like, oh come on, then and you end up literally emptying the bundle. Like I would only consider buying the 5 euro one or dollar one if you can literally afford the 121. If you're gonna stop in the middle, I think it's too risky to start with the bundles, and you're probably just better off buying the Dance of Blossom, because you get this and you're guaranteed at least to get some good rewards from this. By the way, yeah, I saw just this here. Purchase rewards, okay, if you're if you're super low spender, just aim for the 2400. It's 2 days of dailies, okay? Dailies are the best way to get this. It's 1200 gem for like 3 euros or something like that, okay? So that's your best way to get those. After that, you're aiming at the 8000 gems, because to be honest, like this is this is one goal hat, to be honest, but yeah, I don't really care. Like you're not gonna push from 2400 to 4800 just for the rewards in here, okay? You want to push to 8000 because then you're getting 10, which is nice. Then here's the same. If you're not gonna be able to reach the 16k, it doesn't really matter the 12k, okay? You want those 10 extra Ks. It's kinda nice that the 8k and the 16k have the same amount of gold heads. So pushing to 8k for a low spender probably is ideal. If you wanna push it further, then aim for the 16k. I probably will end up getting to the 16k, because to be honest, with dailies it's kinda relatively cheap. So I still have, 9 more days of dailies. Well, I guess 10 with those coins. So 10 more days of dailies, 7 days the event, 7 multiplied by 1200 is 8400 gems. Where is this thing? Wait, did I do the math properly? So yeah, it's 8400 gems. So just from the 7 days of dailies, you already can reach this. I bought a few, like my monthlies, I renewed them, so that's why I have a bit extra gems. So yeah, I only bought, so from I still have 7200 gems to go, which will put me to 9100. So then I need like 5k gems more to get it, which is like probably 5, 10, and then just some small purchase, and that's pretty much it to max the recharge rewards. So yeah, those are the recharge rewards, and now let's get wrecked in the Grimoire Wish. This is just even further more painful, because if I had that list for Ondil or Theodore, I'd be like, well, this actually has way more value, because I want those heads. Bakshi, like I don't really care further developing him, like it's not a priority for me. If I can get like skills, like points here, like for sure that's great, but yeah, like just with the risk of getting peacekeeping is so awful. And I'm not doing it on my Emirates because he's only 30 heads away from Awaken. So if I were to literally get the 88, I'd lose like 58 heads, which is too much. So yeah, so priority the 20, then the 10, then honestly the 7 day speed ups over the 200 vision potions is not bad, but yeah, but I wanna bought it. Like this is, I don't know why this is here. These like, okay, like I'd rather not get this, but if I get it, it's not as horrible as it will be in many other cases. So yeah, let's YOLO the first one. Oof, 6 mil mana, bruh. Okay, now oops, now it should be 2, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna skip it. It gives it a bit, bruh. At least give me the 20 heads. I know a guy on my on my alliance just got the 20 heads with like one token. Okay, last one. Bryce, you see, like,
show you how we take care of the creature. Go, Rita! Get him! Hit him! Hit him! Rita! That's for
5k gems for this, like, it's still valuable to be honest, especially for the mana, because like 6 mil mana, it's more than 5k gems. But bro, like, I don't know. See, and now my head is like, okay, but if I buy now the bundle, you know, it's one more wish. But then again, like, I don't want to spend like, I don't know, like, actually, I already got the worst rewards. Like, maybe it's worth to do, you know? Because, like, at worst, I get, I don't know, like, the 7-day speed ups is valuable to be honest. Like, it's an insane amount of speed ups. Those two are valuable. 100 potions is kinda valuable, but not something I need. 2 is just too low, to be honest. Like, 2 heads is too low. And the stars are nice because I need to increase my heroes, but then again, I prefer the heads. I don't know, I might end up spending a bit on this bundle, like maybe to finish off the recharge rewards and at least get the 20. Like, the 20 and the 10 are worth the amount. But yeah, like, let's say for example I buy 510, it's probably just 2 more spins. I mean, if I get this and this with either 2 spins, like, bro, I don't know, I'm having a meltdown probably. So yeah, there's no more events regarding this FLORA festival. So I hope this was helpful and see you in the next one.